came over here for Thanksgiving, and my daughter, who is now 18, 17, 16 at the time, started to hear some of the stories about Susan and I kept telling Dad to quit. But she heard a few things that we did, and now she tells me that she's never been as bad as we were when we were kids. But Tony's a great guy. I look at him as my second father, and Carol is my second mother. And my mom's there. She and Carol have been friends for, I guess, as long as we have. So just thank you for being with me and accepting me as part of your family all these years.
For me to get up in front of all these people to talk about too. Tony's the brother that I never had, who I love very much. He's, even though we're so miles apart, he's still like a brother to me, and I love him.
All right, I'm a little better now.
Go, Mark.
Tony, you've been like a father to me. All right. You have been my father that I have not had since my father died, you know, and everything. And I mean, you've took me in, and you've carried me a long way. And I appreciate everything that you have done for me. And I will never, ever forget it. And I love you from the bottom of my heart. I do. I do. I do.
Now you got tears coming out of people's eyes. That was so nice. Dean!
But he is the dearest, most generous human being. He's been so good to me my whole life. I mean, I can't even talk about him without crying. I love him to death.
Elijah, move your head.
Right.
Move your head.
Don't start.
I'm moving it.
Where do we start?
Grandpa, you are the best. You do all the fun things with us. You always, it's really hard for you to say no to us. You're just the bomb. I love you so much. Yeah, we do have the best grandpa. Yeah, he is the sweetest man, and I wish there was someone else like him my age, because I would marry him. And we do have the best.
All right, Sam!
My therapist told me another 2 years of therapy and I'll be fine. And I want to thank Tony took me in, and Mary and Sue and Shelley and Karen, Carol. I'm the son that they never had. And I have some great stories to tell you all. And there was one time, well, I can't talk about that. But there was another time that me and Tony, oh, I can't talk about that one either. You know what, Tony, I can't talk about any of the stories about you. But I just want to thank you. He's like a father to me. Carol's like a mother to me. This is a lot of love family, and the love that you've given me and the love I give back, I just want to thank you and happy birthday.
For a long time, and you've seen me through a lot of thick and thin, as Carol has. And he always tells it like it is. When you get a little chunky, you know, he doesn't say fat. Getting a little chunky there. But I remember one time I came up and I thought I had a really neat yellow outfit. And he said, "You look like Big Bird." So, but I love him anyway.
I'm Matt's son-in-law, and he's the one that I get preached to now. He's the one I get preached to. Matt preaches to me on a regular basis. The best story that I've got about Tony is I'm young. It's 1982. Terry and I are just married. I'm Matt's son-in-law, by the way. And I'm searching for what am I going to do after I graduate college, and I'm looking for a business mentor, and who am I going to follow? And Tony opens his arms up to me and says, "You know, follow me, son, because I got the way to go." So we follow him down to Florida, And we're down there, and we're down with another couple of ours. And, you know, Tony, we go out, and he teaches me the ways of the world one night. And it's about 5 o'clock in the morning, and I think I'm laying by the front door, because that's how I woke up. Because he's going to work. And he says, "You want to go with me?" And I said, "No, you know, Tony, I don't think I want to follow you that much in the ways of the world." So that night he says, "You know what we're going to do? You got your friends with you. We're going to go to this Italian restaurant, and it's going to be on me. And whatever you want to spend, whatever you want to do, it's on me." So we go to this little Italian restaurant that Tony knows, and we're in there, and we're imbibing, and we're eating, and having a great time. And it's probably a dinner that's lasting on 4 hours. And like I said, Tony says, "Hey, it's all on me." You know, because you're the son. Sam, I'm the second illegitimate son he's never had.
You better think about what you're going to say, boy.
And he says, "All on me, Jimbo." So we're sitting there, and it's great. And Tony excuses himself to go to the restroom, comes back, and we're drinking some more. And it's probably 30 minutes later. It's 40 minutes later. You know, the bill's sitting there in front of us. And, you know, I'm still in college, and I'm looking around a little bit, and the waiter's sort of standing over me saying, "You know, is there anything else I can do for you?" And I said, "Well, you know, my friend is going to be back in just a minute." So it's about an hour later, and I haven't seen Tony. So I wander out to the maitre d' and I say, "Have you seen my friend Tony? He's got the salt and pepper hair." And he said, "Oh, Tony left about an hour and a half ago." And he said, "You take care of it." So I learned a lot about business that night, and it's something I've never forgotten. And I'm going to India next week, so you're welcome to come with me anytime you like.
Well, see, I met Tony about 1972, 73, something like that. And his brother introduced me to him. He was doing some work at my house. And I thought it'd be nice, I kind of hit it off with him right away. And I said, "How about you and your wife coming over and we'll grow out?" So you know, like I said, I didn't know him that well. So him and his wife come over, and I'm back on the patio, and they got these big steaks. And I got them on the grill, and I got one of these big forks in my hand. And I'm flipping the steak and sticking the steak, and, you know, and he's just sitting there watching me, you know, and all of a sudden he looks over at me and he says, "What the hell are you doing?" I said, "I'm cooking the steaks." He says, "Well, poke the goddamn holes in your own steak and leave mine alone, man." And I probably could tell 10 stories about this guy, because I'm telling you, it's just, he's an unbelievable guy. But another time, he came over to my home, and he brought his mother. And anybody in the crowd that knew his mother, she just was, she was a great lady, but she told it like it was. You may not like it, but she'll tell you, okay? So he was over there, and we had spent the evening, and I had kind of gone through a few setbacks myself with business, and I had always drove a new Cadillac. And his mother knew that I always drove a new Cadillac. So they came over, and they're going to leave. So they go out into Tony's car and touch the key, and the thing won't start at all. And it was in wintertime, and it was cold out. So, you know, his mother being very spoken, you know, she says, "How are we going to get home?" I said, "Well, don't worry. I can take you home." So I had a Volkswagen. And when I opened the door, his mother said, "What happened to the Cadillac?" And I said, "The Cadillac's gone. I'm going to take you home in the Rabbit." She said, "How are you going to fit in there?" "We'll get you in there." Now, we did get her home, but it was a shocking experience. Good luck, buddy.
I just want to say that you're the best grandpa next to my grandpa. You're always there for us, and I love you.
This is Uncle T.
I'll go when you go, Jamie.
Uncle T.
I'll go up when you go. After you go.
When I go.
Yeah,
You taught me how to see the good things in life
you're not going. That's why I'm not going.
through all the bad
Oh,
stuff,
you get up there.
because there's plenty of that. But I'll never forget when we were sitting at the bar and we had a tequila contest. And I lost. I lost it right out there, I think. And there were some words exchanged. And I love you.
You're the best grandpa, and I love you. You're my mom's dad.
I want to thank you for staying awake this long. Other thing, I want to thank you for giving me the gem of my life. Thank you. Hardest working man ever made. Machine.
The Hulk.
I love you, sweetheart.
All right.
Hey, look, you've got a black man here. Hey, so bad.
We're Technicolor here.
There you go, Nick.
I want to thank everybody who showed up here. I never expected the surprises that I got today. I swear I never had a dream that I would see the people who showed up. And it really, really made for a wonderful, wonderful day. I love everybody here. And everybody has made this just a day, well, however long forever is. I'll never forget it. And I love you all. All of you. I love every one of you. Thank you.
Good job.
Keep recording. Go. You're chopping up his head.
You can say this part. Everybody here, I see that.
Don't chop his head. You gotta look at him right through the screen. Just look at people. You don't drop anything. What is that?
What I need is more booze.
Who said that?
Fine, baby.
It's my mom. I gotta do something.
Boxes and bags and nice candles.
He's pretty good.
You might want to press this play. Record. The red light means record?
Yeah.
let's get home videos.
We gotta go there. Never been there
Her birthday's
Her birthday's today. She's still here. Dad, turn it this way.
Turn it the other way.
Hey, why don't we for the beer?
Can't set it down.
I know.
What? I don't know. Ray Miller's on the stomach. Mine what? Or the diary that we could have like this.
Alright, tired, huh? Boo! Boo! Keep going. It's already taken. See how it says record? When you're done with it, you gotta press that red button and it'll be over.
Clear sister. The beats of sister. That's
Alright, you know Mary? Sense? Are you crazy?
How do you zoom in?
Up there.
What the hell's funny about that? I know, but you know what? Just so I just be careful, because I just got help when I... Yes. Yeah.
I love striking my man.
Boys and girls and girls. Can't believe we're not coming this year. Bell's game.
Amazon.
We're not going to Florida for the Bell's game. They play exactly on our anniversary. We already booked their adults.
Try that.
Tired old sweat. Hi, Uncle Tommy.
Hi, honey. Nobody in there.
Pico Spikes. The Keo Spikes. He's not a running back. He's a doesn't matter. He's traded. Hey, boom. Hey, the Bells, you watch out. Maybe 11 and 5.
Elijah, your soda, take it off, put it over there on the table.
They won't win.
Okay.
What is that?
They will not win 10 games. If they win 9, how about this? I mean, you know, they lost to the Jets in the first game. He's a Bills blower. They lost to the Jets in the first game with 5. The guy ran around.
That's the same kind of guy. Hey, read what it says in the little note, Carola. There's a note on it. Read it. Elijah, let her have it.
I like the Browns too, you know. I like
Somebody gave you some balls?
either it's in a word or Browns.
I'll just tell you our record.
Browns are good.
Browns will have a better record.
They're going to miss Fields.
Alright,
I think
Elijah,
really good.
don't let him open the cards. Let him open it.
They open it against the win.
Elijah.
No, we're not lucky.
Alright.
Compared to your division, there's no comparison.
Elijah.
We played New England and Miami and the Jets twice.
Get away from me.
You can't play we don't play them unless it's that division.
Hey, Mary.
Funny Mark. 713. No, Mark on it.
Go over there.
Okay.
Come on.
Hey, Betty.
I'm gonna make it so bad when we lose.
You started.
You know,
Don't think he won't.
Say, Tony, what happened?
Here we go.
We opened the history.
Against Bledsoe? Old Bledsoe?
They kicked their butt twice last year.
They went.
I like that. We got out of
My mom did
She gave up.
Embarrassing to hit the
Like
TV.
that, she told me when she did, she went to Vincenzo's, they were closed. She goes, so I just put cash in the car. What do you think he'll do? I said, he's going to give it back to you.
I went to 2 Super Bowls. I went to every Miami game in Miami.
Hi.
We don't push them.
Hey,
Hey,
Matt.
go ahead.
Boo! How are you doing, Boo? We were talking about, that film is great. Every time we go to something like this, and we think about the people that we're going to see or whatever, we got to move. We came over to the house to eat one night with Tony, or, we had all our family were together.